Welcome back to the channel Trading Simplified. I'm a trading enthusiast and love to simplify trading. To get started, just a reminder that I'm not a financial advisor and this video is for entertainment purposes only.
JBLU. This was a stock that I mentioned on my previous videos that I bought. I bought shares at $14 and then I sold them up here around 15.5. And I love trading JetBlue. I always tell everybody this is a stock that I always love to trade, and we have to always be aware of where it is and where it is in the RSI, and it is offering another opportunity soon. So you can see that people are chomping at the bits to buy this at $15 because you see the green volume candle here. And I'm using the 6-month chart, by the way, because I really want to show where JetBlue has been. I mean, JetBlue just hovers in this area from $14 to $16. It's always good to take a position. Your stop loss is less than 13.89. If it goes below that, we know that we are going to have to get rid of it because it could potentially just keep selling off. But this is the clear support line when you're looking at it, 13.95 over the last 6 months. Now, I sold all my shares of JetBlue, but I am potentially thinking about taking a starting position at $15 now and to see if we can get a swing back up. But when looking at this, we can see that it is trading. This purple line is the 6-month EMA line, and when it is below that, it tends to sell off. So look here, look at the purple. Every time it's above the bars, it's selling off. Every time the purple bar is below the bars, it keeps going up. So I just want to bring this to light because this is something that I always trade. I love trading JetBlue. There should be a minimum 1,000 share hold. It depends how much money you obviously have. But you can make good swings, 50 cents to $1 on this anytime you get the lows. You just cannot buy at the highs. I'm going to look at the last 5 days real quick. I do not know why it looks like this. Hold on one second. All right, let's bring this out a little bit better. Let's just do 1 month. There we go. So that was the low where we bought. I bought around, I had 13.92 or something. It was a fantastic buy. Sold it up in the 15 to 15.5 range. Obviously should have held on to them earlier, but when it was in that $15 range, the RSI here was above 70, so that's why I took the profits. But now I'm looking for a re-entry. We're starting to get green volume coming back in them, and we just have to beware and see where we could buy them. Now I do believe that I don't know where it's going to go from here, but it potentially could come back up. But I'm going to be patient with them. 14.5 is my loading zone. And where does that number even come from? It comes from over here. So if you look over here, 14.45 in the last month was a resistance level for them to break. Now when you break a resistance level, it comes into a support level. So 14.5 to 14.6, I'm going to start adding into them. I'm going to start buying 500 shares at a time at 14.5, 14.6, and as it comes down to if it does come down to $14, I'm going to load up a lot into it. So that's my plan, JetBlue. And where are we realistically going to sell this, right? You don't want to just say where you're going to buy something. It just sounds foolish. So if I'm going to buy it, let's just say I get it down. Let's just I don't know if it's going to show it here. Let's just say we can get it at 14.5. My goal is to sell it back at 15 or 15.5. Now, I just go for 50 cent to a point gains. I'm just day trading it with a stop loss always below that 13.9 range, because if it breaks that at new lows, it's going to keep going. So 14.5 back up to even $15 is a nice 3% return. But if I can get what I want and get it at 14.5 to 15.5, that's a 6 to 7% return, which is huge, especially for a day trade. That's awesome. So that's what I'm looking at with JetBlue. Just wanted to bring it up. This is a stock I always day trade, and we got it last time with a nice swing. Let's see if we can get it again. And if one stock keeps paying you, you might as well keep going back until it doesn't pay you no more. That's how I look at it. So quick video on JetBlue. That's all I'm looking at with them. And I'll see you on the next